Vasha and Malika are African elephants from Zimbabwe, and they're only 7 years old, but they're already veterans of many movies, TV shows, and commercials. In fact, if size is any indication, they're two of Hollywood's biggest stars. Now, what are you teaching Malika?
She's learning to answer the telephone for a commercial. And in the beginning, she had to learn first to be able to put her trunk to her ear and then to pick up the phone and put it to her ear. Pick it up and listen. All right. Good girl.
Because elephants are known to have extraordinary memories, we know she won't forget.
On the day we shot, she must have done it over 100 times, never incorrectly. Maybe with a variation, but never incorrectly. Good. Pick it
Answering
up.
telephones,
Down.
vacuuming.
Good, good. Pick it up.
I wonder if Malika does windows too.
Pick it up. Good, good, good.
Does she clean, does she clean your house?
Good.
Even the most powerful pickup machine could be improved by adding a brush agitator, like the Hoover brush vac. It picks up where brushless hand vacs leave off. Why not pick one up?
What do you think people that see the animals doing the commercials, do you think they gain something from that?
I believe they do. People watch the commercial and it charms them. They think the animals are wonderful. And then when something comes up where they could do something to help them in the wild, give money or not buy ivory, they care because it's touched them before.
Where do you draw the line as far as not doing a commercial or doing a commercial?
I would never do anything that would hurt them or that would make them uncomfortable. But they're very intelligent. She enjoys learning things. And there's nothing that she's done so far that she didn't have fun using her mind. I think it makes the day entertaining that we come up with interesting things. Paint.
I've heard of getting the star treatment, but this is ridiculous.
Turn around.
The pampered young starlet is Belle, who joined the troupe only 4 months ago. Cheryl is not only her acting coach, she's her 24-hour-a-day house mother. So whether it's Cindy the dolphin, Alex the parrot, or young Belle here, the key to understanding the animal mind seems to be that all-important bond of friendship and trust.
I feel that my elephants are ambassadors for their own kind and that we're in partnership together. We work together to be able to earn a living and survive like a family would.
Belle already enjoys her daily routine, which includes a morning walk in the hills around the compound.
They love to walk. In the wild, they'd be walking constantly, hours. And they like it being with me and going for a nice stroll.
Now, just how did you get started with elephants? Ever since you were a little girl, you liked them?
Since I was a little girl, I was crazy about animals in general, but I like cats best. And I haunted the motion picture compound Jungleland until they hired me. And one of the trainers there asked me to help him with the Elephant Act. And they grew on me. I discovered how wonderfully intelligent they are. As the years went by, they are now my favorite. I have a passion for elephants, and I like them better than any other animal. Now, there's times, you know, when it's 10 o'clock at night and I have another hour before feeding and I'm so tired, you go, why are you doing this? But there's nothing else I'd rather do.
When do you ever sleep?
I haven't slept longer than 6 hours at a time since they came.
I'm being nosy, but what do your parents think about all this?
My parents never dreamt.
They would babysit elephants.
Never
I mean, you know,
dreamt.
kids maybe, but not elephants.
And steady.
Cheryl, what all does this little elephant know? You've only had it for 4 months, right?
That's right. Well, first she had to learn to lead, to walk. And then she's learned basic things like climbing on the tub, and I'll show you. Up. Lift. Get 'em up. All right, change. Feet, lift, feet. Get 'em up. All right, change. Feet.
One-sided.
All right, good girl.
She did all this in 4 months?
She learned this in the first month.
The first month?
In the first month.
Do you think Belle is intelligent like more than other elephants you've worked with?
She's very smart and she's very sweet. I think she's, you know, one of the exceptional ones, but they're all very smart. She wants to do right. She wants to learn, and it's important to her that we're happy with what she does.
Oh, good. How often do you have to feed and clean up?
Well, we clean up about every 2 hours and feed at least every 2 or 3 hours.
I just put it out of the wheelbarrow in one way and put it back in the other way, right?
About the same amount, too.
Yep. You know, Cheryl, I almost had a baby elephant when I was little. Well, I was little. I was 22 years old. I knew better, you know. But I still want a baby elephant.
Well, you now can have one.
I'll just come up and visit you.
Yes?
And all I got to bring is my shovel. A surgeon needs a scalpel. A zookeeper needs a shovel.
They have time together each day where they're all together to play. They have time with me to go for walks and learn and have lessons. So I think they have time to themselves and time for learning, and it's interesting. Life isn't boring.
If you love animals as much as I do, you gotta wonder about what's going on inside their head. Like, how about when your dog learns a new trick? Or my cat, for example. He knows how to open the screen door at night when he comes inside. But until recently, we knew of very few ways to communicate with these magnificent creatures. But as you've just seen, animals know a lot more than we could have ever imagined. And what's more important is that as we learn new ways to communicate with animals, we learn a whole new way of looking at our relationship with them. You want to give me a bath now since you're so smart?